Hey everybody, welcome back. This is video number 4 of our developmental negative core beliefs that are tied to our developmental stages. And so today we're going to be working on developmental stage from ages 3 to 6. And tied to this is worthiness. So some things that might come up with worthiness are that I'm unlovable, I'm worthless, I don't matter, my needs don't matter, I don't fit in, and I'm unimportant. So let's just kind of sit with those negative core beliefs. And if you can think of any experiences that come up for you, those are the ones that will present for clearing today, healing today, or just kind of jump starting you down that road of clearing some of these negative core beliefs. And once we've got those experiences, we will then transmute them, heal them, work on them, and then we will replace them with an adaptive core belief. So something like I'm worthy regardless, I am lovable regardless, I have value and worth regardless, I can learn with whom I can get my needs met, I can survive or thrive regardless. And so these are some really big adaptive beliefs that we want to then allow into our system. So let's just take a couple deep breaths and just kind of think about those experiences that come up with you in regard to worthiness, and we'll just sit with that and call them all in. Now that we have them, we're just going to do the light language part of it, right? So so this is actually the Sekhem energy coming in for this healing. And for those that aren't familiar with Sekhem energy, it's a very high vibrational healing energy that is clearly coming in to assist us with this aspect of negative core beliefs. Kusutiha bada baba sikito bobo sibiti bibi sikito baba 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 boy sikibebe sikito boy shikita baba sukuto boy shikita baba so the ushiki bebe sikibebe usukutubu ushiki bebe sikitaba I see kibebe sikituku ushiki baba I sukutubu ushiki bebe bebe dum 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 sukutu dum 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 Baba ba I sike baba e sike to bo o shike baba e sike to bo o ke. Baba I sa ba o su kutaba I sike baba e sike to bo o. Boso doba I nebe e sike ba I sike baba I sukutubo uishike. Be e sike tuku uishikia. Bo o hamde ikia ba a sakito bo o shibi I. Ko bo o sema daba aikia ba a sakito bo o shikia. Bo o hot e be e sike ba I sukutu uishikia ba I. Bo o sudo o boy e sike ba I sukutubo u sui. Whew. So that's our Sekhem energy to clear out the negative core beliefs attached to worthiness. And now we're going to just kind of think about some of those adaptive core beliefs that we want to now kind of infuse and imprint into our DNA so that we can accept them and take them on and start integrating them into our daily lives. And so again, those are things like I'm lovable regardless. I have value and worth regardless. I'm lovable, just period. I'm lovable. I'm worthwhile regardless. I can get my needs met. I can learn with whom I can get my needs met. And I can survive and thrive regardless. So you may have other ones that are coming to mind. So let's kind of just take a few deep breaths and think about, which ones really resonate for us and that we would like to imprint in ourselves today. Now that we've called forth our adaptive core beliefs, let's just go ahead and integrate those into our DNA and creating new imprints into our soul. All right, so this is actually going to be the light language for this part is actually going to be Archangel Gabriel. So we'll welcome him to our session right now. And so he'll be providing the light language for kind of imprinting that adaptive core belief. Sada data sakota ai kyoto tata usukai. Dechata ai detata ai se kyatoko odo oishikia pa ai saikya data data. Do oi daiti susuta dai. Tu oi kya dai. Sukata ai se kyatata. Suko o dado oi kya data ai. Do oi data I sukata I sukai. Di I sikotoka I saikya data I satata o suki data o. So there's just some hand movements that are going to go with this, and it's really just feeling called to kind of just tap each the normative 8 chakras, if we could just kind of tap them as we are getting this. I think it might be 7 chakras, but whatever it is, if we could just tap them as the light language is being provided, and you can do it repetitiously. Di sukota e sokoto oishikia toko onakata ai sokoto oishikia tusu oishikoto to ishikiata ai sokoto oi sodono oikia matata ai sokoto oisato do odotata sokata tutu sukia tutu sutati isata tata eso tutu sutata ai sututu usukoto eseketo koto usekia tata. And you can do the tapping at your own pace. It doesn't have to follow mine. You can do it however you're called to do it. Tata iseketo toto iseka sututata isata toto isata tata na isata toko yatsututu so ketata isoka tata isututu so ututu.
Sitato usukatata, I cited to usukiti, sukutato so ishi. Kusatadanae, satotadai, so hatadai. Kusatadai, sukuto ishiketu, suku ishikuto unanana, I seketu ishikia. Ukatadai, sotuto usukiti, sututu usukuto usutu ine. Kusai tutu ananana, I tatatata, I said tatatata, sukatato se. Kusutiti shuku tutu suku tutu usu tatatata usu titana asu tutu shuku ite sukututi isukutu ushiketu su ushikata tatatata sukututu sukutu usu tutu usuku ai kusutata ai sakata tatai sututututu 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 tatatata sututata tututatai sutututu sukututu sukututu sukute Saita tadana asaketo ko ishikoto to isuko tadana asata to uko kiasata asaketa usuko ishikoto na aitese kusuto to suto tadada suko to suko to suko tadana na
Ooh, I feel like that tapping just adds a whole nother layer to the light language. I'm feeling kind of more vibration in my bodies, and we're just going to close this with some tapping in the centers of our hands. So da 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 so kusututa asata asakututu so ushiketutu sai da da na 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 asaketu koshiketutu sukututu usukutete sutututu na na da 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 sukututu sutitititite kieta da 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 suna na 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 ne kututete. So we're just gonna let that sit in. Just take a couple deep breaths. And so, as if you've been watching the other videos, you don't have to watch them in any sequential order. You can just watch whatever calls to you, and watch it as many times as you need or feel called to. And I'm doing these videos in collaboration with Tara from TSW Life Coaching, and she's going to be providing a flower essence to further embed these adaptive changes that we're making in our negative core beliefs of worthiness from the ages of 3 to 6. So I hope that you continue to check out the last 2 negative core beliefs that I will be presenting as well, and take care.
Hi, this is Tara from TSW Life Coaching, and like with all the previous videos on releasing core negative beliefs, here is a flower essence that will help us do that for worthiness. It is the flower essence, it came up under perspective, and it's a flower essence of filaree. And this flower essence helps us to have star-like vision and a cosmic overview which holds the events of ordinary life in perspective. So this one helps us to release obsessive worry and compulsion about minor events so that you can take on a wider perspective and not hyper-focus on small details. So why I believe this one came up is the last sentence jumped out at me. It liberates overly suppressed psychic energy, allowing greater receptivity to spiritual inspiration and vision. So why I think this one came out for the video, because there's so many great flower essences that deal with worthiness in more, let's say, a typical fashion, or more the way you would think it would come across. But this one came out, or I was guided to this one, and I think the reason I was guided to this one is to release that suppressed psychic energy. Because when we are struggling with worthiness, beliefs, and feeling like not enough, we tend to have those compulsive worries. Whether it be, are you doing it right? Are you looking right? Are you saying the right things? All of those kind of build up toxicity, let's say, in us. And so, with the light language that Aaron's just provided for you to release that core belief, I believe this came up to help kind of clear out all of the extras energy that we have and all the extra debris, I guess, from us having those compulsive worries, from those lack of worthiness feelings and beliefs. So it's, again, not one that I would have necessarily chosen, but that's the beauty of the flower essences and the beauty of being guided. Everyone's path is different, and everyone's reasoning for having a worthiness belief or lack of worthiness, or not worthy belief, is kind of different. And so I think this just will really help clear out all that debris that's been kind of hanging around and toxicity from holding on to that belief and that obsessive worry and compulsion, and help you have that bigger perspective, that cosmic overview. So I think it's surprising me that it came through, really. But it is what it is. So again, it's the flower essence of filaree, and it will help you fundamentally shift your perspective by instilling a more cosmic overview. So maybe understanding a little bit on why that belief, or how that belief affected you, or how that belief was playing out in your life, might help have that cosmic overview. So to bring filaree in to assist you with releasing the suppressed psychic energy and allowing for greater receptivity, just take a deep breath, feel into your body, and repeat after me. I ask for the flower essence of filaree to enter my energy fields, energy body, and physical consciousness with the help of the divine. I ask for the flower essence of filaree to assist me with releasing overly suppressed psychic energy, allowing for greater receptivity to spiritual inspiration and vision, and a cosmic overview which holds the events of ordinary life in perspective. I ask for the flower essence of filaree to manifest, to integrate. And then just put your hands on your temples or wherever you feel the energy coming in. It could be anywhere, and it can feel hot, cold, tingles. Wherever you feel it, put both hands and say, and stabilize. And then just take a couple deep breaths and feel that energy come in. So again, there are so many other beliefs, but I think a lot of the other beliefs would be very personal. And from my experience in working with clients, everyone's story of feeling unworthy is a little bit different and has different roots, I guess. And so this would be something that just kind of helps clears out after you've used the light language from Aaron to release that belief and put in a new belief. It'll help kind of clear out that extra psychic energy and clear out those worries and compulsion to worrying. Yeah. Okay. Much love, and yeah, take care.